family. FUI Report Special. It's my birthday special. I'll be 30 years old coming up on next Saturday. So guess we having a FUI Report to celebrate that. And I had to bring on my man, the longest running affiliate of the Bossman Entertainment Group and the Bossman Show. He was here from day one, the one and only Hollywood Alec. What's good, bro?
Oh, happy birthday, Bossman.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Turning the big 3-0. Man, we doing it big, man. We got a heck of a show. We got all kinds of stuff to tell you. We got emails. We got stories, man. FUI, man, it's going down. You know what I mean? So I'm glad to be back on the show. You know what I mean? Man, we've been doing it big things popping, little things stopping. You already know how it go. You know what I'm saying? So let's get started with this Bossman Report, the FUI Report coming up right now.
Yo,
we got you sent me an email.
Uh-oh.
You sent me a report about the new Viking Stadium.
Yeah.
Now, what's really crazy about this story is that this brand new stadium is mostly a glassy structure, according to what I read from CBS Sports. It's a brand new shiny structure, beautiful, glassy, but they're having an issue with the number of birds who are being killed by being tricked by the reflective glass on the outside of the stadium walls. So that's crazy. In other words, we have the ultimate bird-killing machine. It's the new Vikings Stadium. What do you think about that?
They're taking L's like a mug.
Dude, that's pretty amazing.
And guess what? Super Bowl is going to be in Minnesota next year, too. So guess what? Super Bowl time, a lot of birds on the ground dead.
That's what I'm saying. It's the place for the 2018 Super Bowl. And they said the belief is that the stadium is killing up to 500 birds a year. 500. So I guess this would make it the deadliest place in Minnesota. The deadliest building in Minnesota for birds. And that is ridiculous. So I guess the only question would be, who is the FUI architect that built this structure?
Exactly.
Apparently not thinking of our regular everyday wildlife. You know what I'm saying? That's flying around. And I know you've seen a lot of those commercials where, as a matter of fact, the Windex commercials, where they have the birds that fly right into the window. Because the window is so clean, they think that it's a wide open space, so they fly right into the window and knock themselves out. But this is basically the same thing, like times 10. You understand? Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, the reflection, that's coming, especially where it's placed, the reflection is basically just blue sky. So they really believe that they're flying, just doing their regular back and forth, flying back and forth, and they fly right into the building and kill themselves. And the report also says that the stadium is apparently located in the Mississippi Flyway, a bird migration route that stretches from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico in Central and South America. You understand? So that means a lot of birds are going to be getting killed in Minnesota. FUI, what do you think about that, brother? That's crazy.
FUI architect and the Vikings have an FUI problem on their hands for the next 35 years. That's their lease at the new U.S. Bank Stadium.
They're not going anywhere either.
So,
now, I saw that you sent me another report from the Daily Mail. It says that a man spends $50,000 on over 100 procedures to transform into a genderless alien and he plans to have his genitals, nipples, and belly button removed next.
Terrible.
Just take a moment to think about that. He wants to be a genderless alien. Vinny O22 from Los Angeles has had over 110 procedures already. He wants to transform into a genderless extraterrestrial. The makeup artist believes he's neither male nor female. All right. Wow. He said he started with lip fillers at the age of 17 before having two rhinoplasties, whatever that says, multiple cheeks and brow bone fillers and more. He's a part-time model who also likes to wear large, blackened contact lenses and alien-like talons and unusual hair dye colors. Now he plans to fork out another $160,000 on surgery to have his genitalia, nipples, and belly button removed. Wow.
How's he going to use the restroom if he has the genitals cut off?
I don't know.
Is he going to have a bag on everywhere he goes?
Probably. He's going to have a pee bag. He said he wants to be a sexless being, and I want my outside to reflect how I feel on the inside. The overall image is I want to do an alien. I want to be a hybrid, not male or female. I've wanted to be sexless and genderless since I was 17. I've been going to doctors to see if it was possible, but I had no luck. I don't want people to think I'm trying to change into a woman. I can live without sexual organs, so why should I have a penis or a vagina? Okay. And he's had $50,000 in skincare.
That's an FUI for you right there.
Dude, he's really coming close to our number one FUI.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's damn near an impossible feat. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of the number one FUI, we got some news on him a little later on. Yeah, but I'm looking at these pictures now, and I tell you what, he really looks alien.
Scary.
Like he looks really scary. Vinny's 110 surgeries to look like an alien so far. Just like I said, he has 35 whole body and face laser treatments, 12 cheek fillers, 2 brow fillers, 15 lip fillers, 10 fillers for random wrinkles, 5 Botox sections, 5 nose procedures, 1 Botox under eye, 5 facial peels, 20 cryofacial freezing. And he's set to appear on the Plastics of Hollywood, a show that will house real-life plastic surgery addicts together in an attempt to nurture their talent.
Nurture their talent? What?
What kind of talent is that? I mean, what kind of talent is that?
Exactly. What?
What? Okay. It takes talent to go and get plastic surgery, to lay on a table and get cut open, to get, reshaped into something that you weren't before. Like, where does this talent come in? Making the decision? Wow.
I tell you what,
I don't know.
Out of control.
That's just weird. And then he, just like I said earlier, he plans on spending $160,000 extra to have extra surgery, which is going to be his genital removal, the nipple removal, belly button removal, forehead realignment. Yeah, realignment. Ear pinning. nose job. What else? This is crazy. This guy's going ham. I don't understand, and I definitely don't get it, but he just got moved up a couple of notches on that FUI list.
Yeah, he's right below him.
Dude.
He's right below him.
Like, that's ridiculous. Ridiculous. But anyway, you got some FUI news that you didn't let me know?
I do. I got a few of them here. Jesus take the wheel. A Oakland gunman with a high-powered rifle is arrested after spray painting his penis on a neighbor's car.
What?
I'll say it again. An Oakland gunman with a high-powered rifle arrested after spray painting penis on a neighbor's car.
Now, did he spray paint a penis or did he spray paint his penis?
Well, he said it was a picture of his penis on the car. To quote, show her what she was missing.
Okay. I don't even know what to say about it. Okay. Spray paint what he thinks is his penis.
Yeah. On her car to quote, show her what she was missing.
Okay, I mean, that's the way to do it, you know. That reminds me of something our super rich FUI buddy, he probably do.
Exactly.
They can get the pipe, right?
Exactly.
All right. What else you got?
Florida man is arrested for hitting girlfriend with a dildo as she criticized his sexual performance and size of his newly found Johnson.
Where was this Johnson before?
Exactly. Like, what does that mean?
A newly found Johnson. Where was it before? Like, where did he find it? Man, we talking about bobbing or somebody. He said he just found his Johnson. Like, and then the chick hit him with a dildo?
Yes. Woo.
Man, that's on another level.
Exactly.
Like, he just finds his Johnson, you know. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we know how that goes. Well, hey. What can you say, man? That's the FUI report for you, dude. I mean, we've been doing this for years. And I'm here to let you know that it's never a surprise. No matter how shocking it is, we're not surprised. That's the world we live in. We've been telling you that for years.
It's 2012. It's 2012.
Look. I got one right here. This one right here is going to knock you out, dude. I'm telling you. Now check this out. Okay. According to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, a Cobb massage parlor worker jailed on masturbation for hire charge. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Masturbation
for hire. You know, who does a masturbation for hire? And what is that? Because I don't have a clue or idea.
Exactly. Like,
Dude, I've never heard of that before.
Neither have I.
Like, not a hit for hire, you know what I'm saying? Not a murder for hire. Masturbation for hire. Okay? Now, it says an undercover Cobb County cop working on an organized crime task force nabbed a masseuse on a prostitution charge in the Cumberland area. And this was last week. A woman by the name of Yufin Huang, of Duluth, was arrested on masturbation for hire counts on February 22nd. A Cobb County Sheriff Office warrant shows, right? Okay. Now, they said that typically the sheriff's office spokesperson said that typically they don't discuss their ongoing operations. But apparently the undercover officer walked into Healthy Massage at 2355 Cumberland Parkway.
Know where that is.
Oh, right. Just south of the Paces Ferry Publix, about 2:50 p.m. He was told his hour-long massage would be handled by a masseuse named Cece, and it would cost $60, right? Warren said that during the massage, Oaken did allegedly erotically stimulate the officer. And it is my conclusion that the officer wasn't short-stopping or stopping anything.
Exactly.
Like, there wasn't any freeze, you're caught, nothing. He waited until the entire process was finished, and then he probably made his bust. All right. Now, jail record shows she was released Thursday on a bond of $1,320. Okay. So,
she was there for a while then, wasn't she? They couldn't bail her out, could they? They couldn't get her out, could they?
Man, dude. Like, really? Masturbation for hire. So, in other words, she gave him a massage and jerked him off for $60.
Pretty much.
And believe it you me, I'm going to be putting that address in my Rolodex. Yes, indeed. And I'll be making my way down to Cobb County, Georgia, sometime soon.
Hey, it's right off exit 259 of I-75. I know where it is.
Oh, wow. Hey, man. Hey, well, when you got to get it in, you got to get it in.
I would say you this, at the risk of getting my brother Woody in trouble, he goes there. Shaw don't know this,
my
but
man
he goes
Woody.
there. Monkey Joe.
The good old Monkey Joe himself. Man, how's that dude doing, man? What's up with Woody?
Hey, he good, man. He still do what he do, man. He just trying to live life. He's trying to calm down, but he still got that heat in him, though. He can't quite chill. He can't quite chill.
By the way, man, how's Charlotte doing? You heard from Charlotte?
Yeah. She her and the baby's chilling.
Man.
Wood man is making all the money. She's at the house chilling. She doing her thing.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, she good, man. She's still thick as hell. Ain't good. Man, those were good times we had, man. That's in the gap. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We got the FUI Report. Keeping it moving. You know what I'm saying? I got one here that's going to really trip y'all out. Now, this right here is just extreme. I hope you're all ready for this one, because this is on another. This is right here is truly on another level. Okay? Weird. And this guy is going to go down in history. Like, I mean, he's putting himself up there with Monkey Joe Alien Dude and our good rich famous friend, the FUIK. Yes, indeed. Okay, now here it is, man. Check this out. Now, a man was accused, or he's accused,
of unwanted toe sucking and foot massaging at the mall.
Oh, wow.
Now, that title alone, like, I don't have to go any further. That title alone should get, like, FUI of the month at least. But I'm going to tell you all about this story. And and at the same token, I have a lot of questions, so I'm going to ask them. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to need help on this one. So all you guys out there, all you fans out there listening, all my little Hollywoodsters and everybody out there chilling, send me some emails on this one. Give me your feedback and let me know how big of an FUI this guy has got to be. Okay. A man was accused of taking off a woman's shoes and sucking her toes without permission at an Ohio mall is now accused of massaging the feet of other women without their consent. Joseph Jones of Toledo is in court facing menacing and sexual imposition charges. You understand? He told a judge that he's being targeted after earlier pleading not guilty. He's being targeted. By who?
Exactly.
Who's trying to target this dude, man? Anyway, the court records show that he was first accused of sucking the toes and kissing the cheek of a store employee at a Toledo mall. Right. Then two women who worked at the same store came forward to say that Jones took off their shoes and began massaging their feet. Another woman said he grabbed her foot. And this Monkey Joe has been banned from the mall. Okay. But I have, in his defense, I have a couple of questions. Okay. How did he get so far? You understand what I'm saying? Like, how did he get to the toe sucking?
Exactly. Without some capitulation.
Exactly. That's what you know what I'm saying? Okay, for instance, if I'm walking at the mall and I go to the food court where they have plenty of women sitting, and I just walk up to a random woman, okay, I kneel in front of her and I take her shoe off. Don't you think that she'd stop me and be like, whoa, what, I mean, like, what are you doing? And why are you taking my shoe? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did he get as far as the toe sucking?
Exactly.
Or better yet, you know, how did he get to the toe sucking after the massaging? Like, did he ask to massage one of the women's feet? Or, I mean, did they say yes? Because I'm trying to figure out how he even got past the shoe removal. Like, I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? He's just grabbing random women's shoes, taking them off, and making it as far as sucking toes. What if they had a sock on?
Exactly.
So, like, for real. Like, what if they had a sock on? I mean, how did he get further than taking off the sock? If they didn't say, go ahead and do something. Like, that's strange.
I think it's more to it than they let known. I think
that's what I'm saying.
I think that they allowed him to do it, but then it got too far, and there he assaulted them pretty much.
Right. Like he walked up to one and was like, would you like a foot massage? And you know what I'm saying? I can almost guarantee you that, you know, these may have been, I can't, look, dude, I'm going to just keep it real. I can't see any black woman, you know, letting him go past the taking off of the shoe. Like, they would have been like, look, dude, what are you doing? And please don't make me whoop some behind out here. You know what I'm saying? But that's just an assumption. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. So I'm still trying to figure out how did they make it past the shoot, unless it was just like, well, you can go ahead and give me a massage, or whatever they were talking about. And then he, slowly but surely, started sucking the toes and shit.
That's what happened. That's what I did. It went from a simple massage to him going to sucking the toes. And then he want to probably probably want to suck doorbells and then go other places too. It kind of went left on him there.
Like I just don't. That sounds strange. I mean, nevertheless, it doesn't change the fact that this guy is
an FUI,
a super FUI.
He's number 3 now, behind our rich buddy and the alien.
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, I really wasn't putting a number on the FUIs. I mean, other than our rich buddy, you know what I'm saying, being the FUI king. That's a given. You know what I'm saying? That's a given. Yeah, dude, like, I mean, and this is all in one day.
Exactly.
This is not even over a span of a serious span of time. This is all in one day that this is happening. So that just lets you all know out there how super serious this is, man. We have FUIs out there, and they're just jacked up. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm telling you, the proof is right here. I'm looking at it. Man accused of unwanted toe sucking at Ohio Mall. Like, that doesn't even make any logical sense. It doesn't. That's ridiculous. What if they had an athlete's foot? Now he got fungus in the mouth? That's one nasty dude. Okay. Now, I got some more news from Pro Football Talk, NBC Sports. That's right. This one right here is a doozy, too. It's a doozy. Okay? Free advice for combine participants. Opt for briefs, not boxers. Okay? Apparently, former Mississippi State defensive tackle Chris Jones, who they say performed very well for the Chiefs as a rookie, had a wardrobe malfunction while sprinting a year ago. He put it a bit more bluntly at the time. Simply, my yang came out. He said another word, but I'm not going to say that on the air. My yang came out. Okay? And I'm going to go on record by saying Chris Jones is an FUI. Smart FUI, but FUI nonetheless. Okay? So he said after he covered the distance, he dove to the ground, and then he got up with the thing that escaped reinserted. Okay? Jacob Feldman of SI.com took a look back at the incident, and he said that, I looked down, and the Hummer is out. He said that's what Jones told him. I try to cover it up. I'm thinking to myself, little kids are watching. Okay? Like, for real? Little kids are watching.
That's your take.
So he got to the pound. Right. He puts his yang back in his pants and jumps up like nothing ever happened. Like nobody saw anything fly. Right. Okay? He said that the problem was that he was wearing clothing that was snug to his body, but he really wasn't. The black tights, they weren't really tights. He says they were boxers. The boxers, yes, with a flap that allows an exit route. And it was utilized at the worst possible time, apparently. Right. So warning to all those players out there, you know you are. It says, make sure those briefs aren't actually boxers. And that's a word to the wise to the FUIs. And that rhymes. Wow. Okay, that was a good one. Chris Jones, right?
FUI.
Oh, FUI. Hey, man, we know we've been doing this for years, man. We get the reports, we get the news, and here's another super doozy right here. This is a super doozy. Okay? Check this out. A pastor was busted for allegedly stealing electricity for his barbershop martial arts side hustle. Now, you want to know what? Now, here's the funny thing about that. Had you would have sent me, had you would have even sent me the link, I would have been like, dude, are you for real? Did they just say a barbershop / martial art side hustle? So this guy is, so basically, Dragonfly Jones.
Exactly.
Bishop Dragonfly Jones just got arrested for stealing electricity. Okay? Dude, this is crazy. Okay, here it is. Bishop William Marshall, who is the pastor of City of Life Worship and Deliverance Center in Bridgeport, has been letting his little light shine illegally at his barbershop since 2013. Okay? Judging by the name of the shop, dude was running about 2 or 3 businesses at martial arts barbershop and tattoo. It's not unusual for pastors to have their own businesses. Working in the name of thy Lord ain't exactly a 9 to 5, right? Pastor, oh my God, stealing $8,000 in electricity. You understand? Now, it said that maybe Marshall didn't want to let the black community down, knowing that the barbershop is a staple of the culture. Of course it is. Somebody in martial arts, the martial arts flock, figured out a way to reconnect the power without turning on the meter. So by the time United Illuminating Company finally figured out what was going on, Marshall had allegedly stolen 33,782 kilowatt hours for a grand total of $8,191.86. He has been charged with 3rd-degree larceny. Okay. So it says, let's hope that this is one big misunderstanding. Jesus be offense. Hallelujah for the free electricity. So not only is he getting big money out of the congregation, but he's also saving by eliminating his electricity bill the hood way. All right. Pastor William Marshall, another kung fu using FUI martial arts. Oh gosh, dude, is this guy serious?
Yeah, he is. When I saw that story, I'm like, yeah, that's good for report right there.
Dude, man, it only gets worse from here out. I mean, Bishop Dragonfly Jones, for real. I studied under Bruce Lee. He was on the 4th floor. I was on the 3rd. Right.
We got about 7 minutes left in this segment, so we get to our rich buddy. Got about 7 minutes left in this first segment here, bro.
That's what's up, man. Wow, look. Our rich buddy right here, they said that he's ready to come back, right? Is that the word?
Yeah. He'll be back soon from his wrist injury.
All right. Now, they said he's ready to come back after he, what is this? He had a heated exchange at the end of the Heat win over the Cavaliers.
Yep, last night.
With Deion Waiters.
A former Cavalier.
I mean, and that's what's funny right there. Like, I saw the video And I think to myself, I'm just like, really? So out of all the people that the cameraman can stand sitting, by the floor, you know what I'm saying? Out of all the people, they get our rich buddy. And of course, he has to make a spectacle out of something, so he's mouthing. Like, forget the game. This dude is mouthing off, you know what I'm saying, on the side. Like, for real. And then he makes an even bigger scene running out onto the court. Dude, this guy right here. Let me tell y'all something, man. There's no bigger, happier FUI that I've ever seen in my life than our rich buddy, JRS. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what do you think about that?
He just don't care. He just enjoys being an FUI. He makes it an art form.
It's unbelievable. Like, no matter where this guy is, he's going to make the news for something goofy. Like, you're just going to be finding him doing something out of the ordinary, or saying something goofy, or wearing his shirt over his face, or, I mean, no matter what it is, he's going to be doing something goofy. Do you remember that time he was on the, I forget who he untied, I forget whose shoes he untied.
Sean Marion.
Like, for real, like standing on the free throw line. And you're going to untie this guy's shoes? Man.
It's like, he just does not stop. It's like, no matter what he does FUI something, he gets reported. It's like, he does not care. He has no regard for anything. He just does stuff.
Dude, I'm literally sitting here shaking my head.
And you know what's bad? We've been reporting on this guy for 5 years. Since we started the FUI report, he's always made the report for something. Always.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you. And sometimes 3 weeks in a row. Sometimes it would be 4 weeks in a row, and I'd just be like, dude, are you kidding me? Like, you're just never going to stop, man. Like, no matter where you are, you're going to put on some type of spectacle. You're going to make the news. We're going to report on you. We're going to get a reaction, and we're just going to, it's unbelievable. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, I was just looking at all the networks that were reporting on this stuff, man. He's all over the place. He's all over social media. He's on Instagram. He's on Facebook. And everybody's just like, man, for real, dude. Like, you're trying to be a gangster now? Man, dude.
Have you ever seen an FUI do so much FUI activity at their job as he does on his job? Because his job is basketball. He does so much FUI activity at work. Have you ever seen a guy do so much FUI activity at his job?
Dude, I would have been fired like 100 times over. Like, my boss would call me just to tell me I was fired, even though I had been fired. Are you at home? Yeah, you're fired again. You're not even here. But we fired you a long time ago, but I just called to tell you that you were fired, so we can make sure that you understand you've been fired. You know, it's been a year since you even walked through our doors, and I'm still telling you you're fired because I really meant what I said that you were fired. I don't even understand why he doesn't get fired. Especially after, you know, the take off the shirt incident.
And dapping up the homeboy in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, come on, man. Like, I know, look, man, you know, I got to give credit where credit's due. I know the guy wants to be different. Like, he's daring to be different. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cool to be different. But at the same token, you're really going about it, you know what I'm saying, the FUI way. And that's not the way, brother. You know what I mean? Over the past 5 years, we've read literally hundreds of reports. We've read literally hundreds of emails. You understand? Hundreds upon hundreds.
About
you know
him.
What I'm saying? Dude, I mean literally. You know
about
what I'm saying?
him.
Reeking of FUI activity. Reeking. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like it hasn't, it hasn't regressed. It's basically progressed. You know what I'm saying? That's why even a long time ago, like we named him the undisputed FUI king, because everything that he was basically getting any type of media attention, or you know what I'm saying, he was in the paper. It was for something that he did. It was for making the FUI report.
Exactly. Every week.
Dude, like that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Every time. Whether it was, him tweeting on social media, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was him being on the news,
partying too much, or whatever.
Interview. Dude, no matter what it was, he made the list for something he either did or said or even didn't say. He was making the list. You know what I'm saying? So we just want to let you all know out there that no matter how much an FUI you might be, you can be proud and happy that you're not a bigger FUI than our good rich buddy out there. You understand that, brothers? You know what I'm saying? He is the FUI king undisputed.
And he proves
it
every time, every day.
Every single... Dude, he doesn't disappoint. He doesn't disappoint.
Think about this.
At all.
We haven't had a show since December, but he found a way to make the show.
Somehow.
He found a way. It was late, last minute, but he found a way to make the show. Even when we had our show this December, he made the show. He made it. The last story in was him. He made it.
Dude, I'm telling you.
He found a way to make the show. He found a way to do it.
He doesn't disappoint. He does not disappoint, and I'm talking about ever. You know what I'm saying? We could do a whole show on him alone.
Pretty much.
Like, seriously. We could do a whole show on him alone. You know what I'm saying? All the doggone material that we've had for the past 5 years, he's basically dominated the FUI report. Single-handedly.
We've said his name the most on this show. I know that. The most. We've said his name the entire most.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Because it's not going to stop. And we want you all out there, listen, we want you to understand that when we say this guy is the FUI king, that is not a figment of our imagination. It's not a fallacy. It's not an alternative fact. You understand?
It's not fake news.
This is not some story that we concocted. It's truth. 100%. Man. Wow. This guy is serious. I'm telling you.
So, bro.
Man, we got emails, dude, coming up.
Yes. We got those coming up next. So, hope y'all enjoyed the FUI Report portion of today's FUI Special for the Bossman Birthday Edition. Coming up next after the break, Hollywood and I will bring you listener emails. And, bro, I must tell you, we got emails coming in still. I'm going through them as we will be going. I'll be going through them as well. So we'll have some coming in to you as you read them on the air. So, folks, stick and stay on the live stream. Boston Hollywood, we'll be back with your emails next after the break.
You're doing it, brother.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know.